What's up, Sagittarius, and thank you guys so much for tuning in. So guys, I have posted so many videos just letting everybody know that I was super swamped this month and I wanted to take time off as well, so thank you for being so patient. I know that I did not get your mid-month readings out for July, so I wanted to do a recap just so that we can see what was going on, and I don't like missing anybody, so just really wanted to get this out. Now for anybody that has been waiting on a personal reading or who is looking to get a personal reading, I should have everything done within the next week or so. So thank you so much for your patience. And for those of you that do want a reading, just while I get caught up, because I don't want to get overwhelmed, the wait time is about 3 weeks right now. But if you guys do want to hear from me very quickly, please get the emergency reading where you will hear from me within 24 hours. But like I said, I have been busy, so if it takes like an extra day, please don't get upset. Just be super patient and I'll definitely get it out to you very quickly. So within a day or two for the emergency readings, okay guys? So let's see what's going on in regards to this past mid-month. So we're going to backtrack a little bit. We're going to do about July 15th, okay? And then we'll go a little bit into the future. I don't want to get too in depth, only because your August readings are about to come out. So I really just want to do those very, very thoroughly. So a quick overview. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. And I'm going to do 2 cards for the past, 2 cards for the present, 2 cards for the future, and then I will pull an Earth Magic Oracle deck. I'm kidding. I'm going to be using Oracle Divisions later to give you guys some guidance on that, okay? Alright, so what is going on for the sign of Sagittarius? Let's backtrack a little bit, see what this mid-month brought. But I hope you guys have been doing well. I hope that you've been enjoying your summer. Alright. Excuse me, guys. And the High Vibrations office is like under construction, so definitely bear with me. And thank you to all of my supporters, because you guys made this happen. I couldn't have done this without you. So thanks again for all the love, guys. 7 of Wands popped up. So something that you're really, really standing your ground with despite the adversity that it could be bringing into your life. So let's see what's up, Sag. Alright, so we got past, we have present, and we have future. Okay, so the energy that we have here is the Hermit card. Now with the Hermit, this is going to be someone that kind of gets to a place of seclusion, somebody that's really trying to figure something out in their life, and they're not going to move forward until they feel like they fully understand it. So maybe you're walking away from someone and kind of going to a place of solitude. Okay, but there's some sort of path that was just too conflicting for you, where you felt lost, so now you feel like you really have to turn your back on it in order to expand. And for some of you, maybe you were dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or maybe there's a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that's taking you out of a place where you could have felt some sort of rejection, where you could have felt some sort of loss, maybe some financial burden. Okay, maybe this is also meaning that if you were in a place of any financial burden, you're slowly recouping, you're slowly getting out of it. Okay, because the Knight of Pentacles is all about money and, you know, just building our finances as well. Okay, now going into the past, let's pull these 2 cards. We have the 5 of Wands and the 8 of Wands. So definitely someone that you guys are interacting with, talking back and forth with, but there is a dilemma here. There is a sense of problems here. So this is bickering, arguing, back and forth, pettiness. Okay, someone throwing your clothes out the window, that sort of thing. Okay, we have the 8 of Cups in the reverse. So there's problems around someone from your past that tries to come back into your life, or someone whose life you try to get back into. All right, with the Queen of Cups in the reverse, maybe it's a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but this is just an energy of somebody who's emotionally, I don't want to say this, somebody who is emotionally unstable. Okay, now we have the 6 of Cups in the reverse and the Knight of Swords in the reverse. So for some of you, maybe you're in a relationship, maybe this is why this is causing problems, or maybe this is just someone that you had to remain fallen out from, and it's just a very reckless person. But this is a very reckless energy, whatever it is that's trying to come back in for you, okay? Or whatever you're trying to go back towards. So let's see why this 8 of Wands is here. Nine of Swords. So, you know, you could be talking to this person, but there's this sense of anxiety, losing sleep at night, you know, just thinking up all these things in our head, probably things that don't even exist, but that's where our head's at, okay? And we have the World card, so there's a sense of anxiety, but there's a chapter that needs to be closed out. But whatever chapter you guys are closing, you're going towards something that's going to be super good for you, okay? So it's showing that you're really just trying to be patient, but there was something that you were just unhappy with, and you tried working on it, but then you got to the point where you just got so pissed off with it, where you could have kind of gone into like a diva mode, okay? But for some of you, yeah, you could be having a new start with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, something that again takes you out of a place of loss or rejection, or something that you're building within business, within work, where you're getting to a much more stable place financially, okay? Now in the present moment, we have the Four of Cups and the Five of Cups in the reverse. So either an offer that does not come in for you, or an offer that you don't make to someone, but whatever loss you were feeling in the past, you're not focused on that loss anymore. Yes, you could still kind of feel it, but there's a sense that now you're focusing on what you still have going for yourself, as opposed to what you may have lost. Why is this Four of Cups here? Four of Swords in the reverse. So you thought logically about it. Either you don't want to accept an offer, you're not going to make an offer, but you move on after some logical thinking, okay? Again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, or something that you're building financially. A decision that you made in regards to something toxic, okay? Where there could have been a new start, but I feel like you guys had to cut something out that was detrimental. And you're either going towards the Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or maybe giving up on one, okay? Or maybe there's something in regards to business that was unstable that you had to have a fallout from, okay? Now, with the Five of Cups in the reverse, again, focusing on what you still have going for you, focusing on the light at the end of the tunnel here. And we have the Nine of Wands in the reverse. So whatever it was you guys had to give up on, you're getting over it. All right, you're not feeling it as strongly as you may have in the past, but there was a harsh ending. There was some sense of betrayal here, but you know, maybe an injustice. But this is, you know, this is something that you're just getting over. Are you 100% over it? With the Three of Swords in the reverse, no, not yet. But you know enough to know that this was blocking blessings for you, that you just weren't seeing eye to eye with the person, or there's just some sort of proposition or some sort of thing in regards to business that just wasn't working for you. So there was an imbalance here. It wasn't meant for you with the Hierophant in the reverse, so you let it go, okay? And the future, moving forward, because you know in your heart and in your soul that this isn't something that you should be stuck on, okay? Why is the Six of Swords here? Seven of Wands, all right? So you're standing your ground with whatever it is that you're moving away from, and this is what popped up when I was shuffling in the beginning. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. This is someone who has tried, but, you know, even though they kept going back to the drawing board, trying to find another way to make this happen, it just wasn't happening. So maybe you stopped talking to someone, maybe someone stops talking to you, maybe there's an idea that you stopped working on, maybe there's a job that you don't want to show up to anymore, but regardless, this is just something that you guys are going to move away from, whether it's willingly or not. And for some of you, there could be a huge change. Maybe you're finding a new job, a new lover, a new opportunity. But whatever you guys are going towards, there's expansion. But whoever was on the short end of this, okay, that felt the heat from whatever you guys were going through, this person is just very guarded right now. And, you know, not happy about whatever they feel ended in an unfair way. Why is this High Priestess here? You have the King of Cups, so it could be dealing with the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, Three of Wands. So maybe you turn your back on someone in order to go towards a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But there's some sort of secret here. I keep seeing an earth energy, now I'm seeing water energy. But there's some sort of secret about a new start that's coming in. And there's something that you lose faith in. All right, and you remove yourself from it. So out with the old, in with the new. That's what I'm seeing, okay? The good thing is, with the High Priestess here, you guys are very in tune with yourselves. So the decision that you're making, you know, in regards to what you have to walk away from and what you're walking towards, you're making it with a very clear and prepared mind for whatever it is that you're going into, okay? So you're not making the decision in a way where you're going against your gut feeling, okay? You're really doing what you feel in your heart and in your soul is going to be best for you, okay? Alright guys, so Oracle of Visions by Cairo Marchetti. My new Oracle deck, I'm obsessed with it. So let's see what guidance you guys get for this mid-month reading. it. That wanted to pop up. Okay. Oh, this is beautiful. I really, really love this card. It had popped out for, I forget which sign, but for anyone into numerology, this is number 44. This is actually my number. My whole life, this number has always been very significant for me. But let's see what this is about. I'm going to pull this up in the book. I'm probably going to be using this for like a month or so, guys, just while I get acquainted, okay, with this deck. Unison, common goals, shared values, at one with others. It is probably not love that makes the world go around, but rather those mutually supportive alliances through which partners recognize their dependence on each other for the achievement of shared and private goals. Okay, so it's not that you're maliciously walking away from something. I don't feel that at all. I really just feel that you guys are in a place where you found something that works. You don't have to fight against it. You don't have to swim against the current. Yes, there's things that we should really fight for and work on. But it gets to a point, especially with this retrograde that just happened, because I feel like so many people, me, myself, you know, myself as well, rather, that were really affected by this retrograde. But there's a sense of having, you know, you guys just don't want to fight. You have to go for what just makes sense for you, okay? And just anytime, well, specifically with this retrograde that just passed, it's all about release. You know, there's a lot of people that could be dealing with situations that kind of, you know, just hit the fan. But think of it as a cleanse. Think of it as, you know, spring cleaning, summer cleaning, okay? Where there's just dust under the rug that had to be brushed out. You're letting go of things that just don't need to be there anymore, okay? So this is very powerful because now there's just something that makes sense for you. There's something that feels good for you. There's something that you don't have to defend yourself every second of the day. You can let your guard down. Okay, and I think that this is a very beautiful energy for you guys to go through. And I feel like, you know, to be very honest with you guys, because I was definitely there, you know, a few months back, but I feel like you guys are very misunderstood, okay, in regards to how you go about life, because you'll hear things, especially like in regards to love, that a Sagittarius could be unstable, that they're the bachelors or the bachelorettes of the zodiac, you know, that they can get sick of things quickly, that they can be unreliable with their energy sometimes. But no, you guys just have this excitement for life, this excitement for new adventures. And what's most important is that you throw that bullshit to the side and you find someone or situation in life that just goes with your flow, that just goes with your vibration. Okay, we have to be conscious and aware when we are the toxic person or when we're the ones causing problems. But when you check yourself, when you look in the mirror and you say, yo, you fucked up. Sorry, I'm trying not to curse, but you messed up. Okay, this wasn't good. We have to go about things differently. And you have that talk with yourself. At that point, when there's things that just aren't vibing with you, you just gotta let it be. Okay, so that's why me and myself, when it comes to friends, lovers, whatever it is that's happening in my life, if it's not with my flow, I just don't fight it. You know, I wish a person well, but I just don't take things personally because I've gone through a lot and I'm just in a place where things just have to flow with me. I don't have the time to swim against the current with things that I shouldn't be swimming. I shouldn't even be in the water. All right. So you guys find something that works for you. So good for you guys. Okay. Now, like I said, your August reading will be a lot more in depth. I'm sorry this was so short. But again, guys, for emergency readings, it could take up to 2 days. Okay, but I'll get it to you very quickly. For personal readings, it's about a 3-week wait now. I'll change it in about a week or two, but I really just want to get caught up. I kind of just want to, you know, lay back. My son's starting school soon, so I want to make sure we're all ready for that as well. But anything you guys need, I'm here for you. I love you guys. Thank you for your support. Thank you for subscribing, your likes. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, it's High Vibrations 44. So I will speak to you guys soon. Take care, Sag.